I always say that if I had to pick a team, he's my first pick.
That's rebounding. To Cooper.
Who was the best point guard of the 1980s, Isiah?
I will have to say Magic Johnson.
To Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson with the lane. Got down the middle of Magic. A bad pass. Magic grabs it, throws it over his shoulder. Slam dunk. Sensational play by Magic.
When thinking about the most influential NBA players of all time, who comes to mind? Steph Curry? Kobe Bryant? Michael Jordan? Well, for some, it might be the point guard who ruled the 80s and dazzled the entire world with his flashy style of play that was way ahead of his time. Earvin Magic Johnson. He was the only NBA player in history to win an NBA Finals MVP as a rookie. That's how brilliant Magic was. Even as a rookie, he was cooking everybody. These were the times Magic Johnson showed NBA legends who's the boss. You won't believe what he just did to this first ballot Hall of Famer. Magic played for an illustrious 13 NBA seasons, and for some, from 1989 to 1991, Magic Johnson was prime Magic, which gave us the Laker legends' most iconic games, including this next one. The 1990 Western Conference Finals were against the explosive Phoenix Suns. Going into the NBA playoffs, the Los Angeles Lakers have the best offense in the league, while the Suns had the second best offense in the Western Conference, which was led by Tom Chambers, Eddie Johnson, and the young explosive guard in Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson was tearing it down all postseason, creating the perfect plays and scoring at will. Johnson was averaging 24 points and a monstrous 12.3 assists per game. Phoenix was looking strong and raised doubts about how Magic Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers could handle the scorching Suns. The media was putting pressure on the Lakers, but for Magic, it was showtime.
Thompson out because he knows he has the height advantage.
Had the mismatch over Kevin.
Now this is Laker basketball. You want to know what Laker basketball is? That's it right there.
And Magic can't get the one, did not work. Shot won't go down. Magic. All the way to the paint. Easy two.
Now goes into Magic Johnson. He'll drive, go to the hoop and score. That's what
rattles out. Lakers ball, Lakers title. The Western Conference Championship belongs again to the Los Angeles Lakers. They sweep away the Phoenix Suns in 4 games.
Magic showed a master class, exploiting the Suns' defense as he averaged 20.3 points and a terrific 14.3 assists per game, including a phenomenal 20-20 game in Game 4 to sweep the Suns' hopes and dreams. When talking about the greatest point guards, not just in the 80s, but in the history of the NBA, these two names will always show up: Magic Johnson and Isiah Thomas. These two were the best of friends. But when they faced each other in the 1988 NBA Finals, all that was thrown out the window by game time, or should we say, showtime. It was truly a battle between these two floor generals, commanding their respective forces to lead them to victory. For Magic, it was a chance for a back-to-back, and for Isiah, a shot at destiny for his first chip. Though Isiah gave us a once-in-a-lifetime performance in Game 6 with one leg, Magic was the more consistent contributor. His impact was just surreal. Magic recorded a double-double in 6 out of 7 games, including a ridiculous 19 assists in Game 6. Mind you that this was against the ferocious defensive team of the bad boy Pistons.
Magic double. Worthy's first shot outside. Backing up his Magic with a hook shot over 2. Worthy gets inside again and scores again. Didn't have control. Forced that shot up in the rebound by Magic Johnson. And Scott goes to the hoop.
They're out of sync offensively. Magic with the hook shot. And it's 106 to 105. Pistons have got to steal. They're not going to get a chance. Green will win it. The Lakers have won it again.
Magic and the Lakers snatched the title out of the Detroit Pistons as they went back-to-back. The first team to do it since the Boston Celtics in 1969. When talking about Magic Johnson, it's hard not to mention his counterpart on the other side of the coin, the magician on the East Coast, the greatest Celtic of all time, Larry Bird. These two first met at the grandest stage of them all, the NBA Finals, in 1984. Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics proved to be too much for the Los Angeles Lakers, as they reclaimed the title in 7 games. Next year, you just know that these two will face off again in the NBA Finals. It's not how this rivalry would end. Magic would not let that happen. The Celtics were the Lakers' kryptonite. Since the 1959 NBA Finals, the Lakers have lost 8 straight NBA Finals to the Celtics. And it just served as added motivation for Magic and the Los Angeles Lakers. It was time to end the streak. Magic controlled the entire series, logging in 12 assists or more in all 6 games, including a triple-double to end the Boston curse at TD Garden. It was a complete redemption.
So an adjustment made by the Celtics.
Johnson going in. Johnson hit the floor. Magic Johnson is fouled. It's the pocket of Dennis Johnson, and this is all Lakers. This time, the offensive rebounding as Parrish got credit for the basket. Byron Scott has been in a slump. He turned it over there, and the sharpshooter from outside has been ice cold. Contact. Magic Johnson hitting out, doesn't get the roll, and then steal by Johnson. 3 on 2. Worthy goes in, and LA comes to Boston and wins the world title.
For Magic and Bird, it wasn't over. The Celtics got their one, and the Lakers also got their one. It was only fitting to have a decisive battle, and sure enough, the inevitable came in the 1987 NBA Finals. It was not just a battle for the championship, but a battle for legacies. Magic and Bird went back and forth in that series, but Magic really came to play. In one of the most offensively efficient games in NBA history, Magic dropped 22 points and 20 assists in 60% shooting, all in just 30 minutes, to grab a commanding 2-0 series lead. Talk about efficiency. The Boston Celtics took Game 3, which set up the pivotal game number 4. Bird and the Celtics came out to play. They don't want to be down 3-1. Boston controlled the entire game, leading by as many as 16 points with 5 minutes remaining in the third. But the Lakers ain't going down without a fight. With 5 minutes remaining in the fourth, the Lakers completed a surging comeback to tie the game. The game went back and forth, and the Celtics even led 103-96 with 2 minutes left. But the Lakers slowly chipped the lead and were just down 106-105 with 7 seconds left.
Lakers have the edge early. Kareem, good defense by Parrish. Magic is there. Ames makes good on a runner, and the Celtic starting backcourt has 18 of their 29 points. Magic Johnson, Dennis Johnson with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Has to take a wild shot, but there's McHale with a big 15 to go in the third. And Parrish is 5 straight. 16-point lead.
He's got the rainbow going, and there's no rain.
And Magic slams 2 through. And Ames gets 2 back. Still has a foul to give. Bird takes a long baseline shot, and now the Lakers with a chance to take the lead. Their last lead was 3.5 minutes into the game at 5-4, a long time ago. Kareem does it, and the Lakers jumping for joy, and they lead at 104-103, and another timeout foul. Open is Ames. Bird goes for 3. Lakers call time with 12 seconds left. They're important free throws for Kareem right now. He is 5 for 8. Looking to tie the game. And it's Lakers ball with 7 seconds to go.
What comes next was one of the greatest plays in NBA Finals history. Magic Johnson hit the biggest shot of his life on what many called the baby skyhook that just missed the outstretched arms of Hall of Famers Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish. The Lakers would ride the momentum and win it all in 6 games, giving Magic an edge over his rival, Larry Bird.
Byron Scott is in the ball game now. 5 seconds to go. Magic with a hook shot, scores with 2.
After a loss to the emerging Chicago dynasty in 1991, Magic Johnson shocked the world when he announced that he was HIV positive and was immediately retiring from the sport. In 1992, in hopes of paying tribute to one of the legends of the game, the NBA announced that Magic Johnson would come back and play in the 1992 All-Star Game, as many believed it would be Magic's last game. Magic would then shine the brightest among the stars, as he would lead all players with 25 points and be awarded the All-Star Game MVP.
Here in Charlotte, Magic hooking over Zeke.
I have to pick him up first because he's
Foul.
seeing some outstanding basketball being played.
Magic! He'll play a little two-man game with James Worthy. No, he'll say, I'll play it alone. Drexler with Mullen. Jordan back. Magic. There's the assist to Robinson.
Davidson, I'll get that assist for you yet. Here it is. Next one on.
6, 5. Three-pointer. Yes! Oh, my!
But those weren't the most legendary things Magic Johnson did in his entire career. Magic Johnson showed the entire league who the boss really was in his rookie season in 1980. Before the Lakers drafted Magic first overall in the 1979 NBA draft, the Lakers were just a forgotten dynasty, winning just one championship in 25 years, after winning 5 in the 50s. They only missed 3 playoffs in that span, but they just do not have what it takes to win at all. The Lakers got a quintessential superstar in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but it sure wasn't enough. Right from the get-go, rookie Magic Johnson became the second best player in this Lakers squad. The cunning duo lifted the Lakers into a 60-win season, the best in the Western Conference. They were the clear favorites from the West as they breezed past their first NBA final appearance in 7 years. Standing in their way was the high-flying superstar Julius Erving and the Philadelphia 76ers. Magic didn't play like a rookie, he stood his ground. He even put up a triple-double performance in Game 5 to give the Lakers a 3-2 advantage. But Kareem was their clear first option, who was averaging 33.4 points and 13.6 rebounds per game. He was a monster. No one could guard him. But there's just one problem. In Game 5, Kareem severely sprained his ankle and did not travel to Philadelphia for Game 6. Now, the Lakers have a massive hole in the center position. Then, the rookie Magic Johnson stepped up to the plate and filled Kareem's role as a point center, and the rest was history. Magic finished the game with 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists in 61% field goal shooting to help the Lakers capture their lost glory and signal the start of another dynasty. Magic showed the entire league that there's a new sheriff in town, and he became the only rookie in NBA history to win a Finals MVP. An absolute legend. Now, it's your time to share your thoughts. Do you think Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard of all time? Can he win more championships if he doesn't retire early? Leave your comments down below, and as always, thank you for watching.